Okay, let's go ahead and get started there, everybody. Welcome back to another Conceptus portion of my live stream. I'm your host, Strangebird Jim. And today we are going to be continuing where we last left off with the Conceptus puzzles. Now, most everything has been completed. You know, all the logic puzzles that I want to do, and the typical picture logics that I tend to do as well. We finished off the Fill-a-Pix yesterday. So all that's left is the Link-a-Pix and Block-a-Pix. However, both of these are, um, medium in difficulty, meaning that it's probably going to take a longer time to finish them off. you know, this one in particular is a medium plus, so and a very large field at that. So yeah, it's probably going to take a little while to finish these, but we can at least spend the hour and work on them for a bit. So let me go ahead and bring these up. There's that, and then let's see, Link-a-Pix. There we are. Let me make sure nothing else is going to get in the way. Nope. There we go, and there's our puzzle. Okay, so obviously let's take care of all the ones. Those are the easiest ones to take care of, obviously. So, um, you know, I might miss a few here and there, but I try to take care of them. I try to take care of all the ones that I can see. Those yellows are going to be kind of a problem, but because they blend in very well with the white background, but not much I can really do about that. I mean, if their picture has yellow in it, then it's gonna blend very nicely with the white background. So, okay, that looks like that's about it for the ones. Let's go ahead and tackle all the twos because again, those are fairly easy to tackle. Um, Also, I saw the news on Blackheart's channel. If you aren't aware of his recent update, he posted it today on September 9th, 2024. And he was talking about how he had to take an odd job for whatever reason. I don't really know. Uh, might have something to do with his family situation in some way. I don't really know. Um, I'm not. Um, I don't know everything that's going on down there, so there's not much I can do about it. Most that I can do is just kind of be there if he needs me to be there. So, um, I mean, even then, there's not much that I can personally do myself. I'm not exactly in the best of boats myself. As much as I would love to, try to help the man out, um, try to get him as much support as I possibly can, there's only so much that I myself can do. That's why, I try to, shout out his channel as much as I can because, well, I mean, let's face it, all the channels that I have um, on Team Robot, I feel every single last one of us could use a helping hand. So, so if you want to check any of the members of Team Robot, you know, check out the links down below in the description. Uh, Oh, here's a yellow one that I missed. So, um, but apparently he's going to be out for a month. And he said that he might do the occasional game or two. Um, you know, uh, we'll have to see what he can and can't do. That we'll have to, we'll just have to kind of wait and see. Um, but that news just dropped today, so and you know, I want everybody to try to give the man as much support as you possibly can. Even if it's a simple subscription and a like, or help him out on Twitch when he does stream, you know, any, you know, every little small um, gesture will be helpful. So don't think that it's, you know, unhelpful. Don't think like that. you know, Believe me. You never know you know, what might be the avalanche necessary um, to really do a avalanche of good. So just kind of think of it like that, you know. So um, now what is that going to do with some of the collabs that he does? I don't know. Um, he mentioned the fact that he's going to have to start up his streams earlier. Um, how early? Again, don't know. We'll find out together on that. Um, but he'll address it when he has time. So, and you know, we'll get there, right? So, don't don't stress. You know, he's still he's still moving forward. So that's all anyone can really hope for, right? Mm. Okay, three's there, four's there, four's there, and four there, and four there. Okay, I got five there, there, there. Oh, all right. Sorry, I just got a message from Blackheart. He mentioned the fact that he will be able to join us for some Terraria tonight. So afterwards, well, that's gonna be on hold. So, and I understand about that. If he mentioned the fact that he's gonna be out for a month, then well, he's gonna be out for a month. So we'll just respect his wishes and we'll go from there. Let's see. Yeah, there's too much there. Hmm. 5's there. 8 goes all the way across? It does, okay. 5's are like so. Hmm. Okay, I'm assuming 10's are going to be like that. 5 to 12, like so. We got 4's there and 4's there. How are we doing? So far, good links. Awesome. Okay, we got the 9. There we go. 12 goes all the way across. It does. Awesome. 4's are there. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if that's correct or not. Because it could be something like this. And that could work as well. So we'll hold off on that for right now. Hmm. 6 makes the 12 go up there. 3's like so. 6 and 8. 5 stretches across like that. 6 is a straight line. 6 can't go around like that, so it has to go up and around like so. This 5 goes down here. This 14 has nowhere else to go but over here. Straight line. Okay, 7 comes out like so. 12 has to go up like so. 4 is out here. Okay, this 17 has to come up here, so this 4 is done. But I can stop it like right about there. Don't know where exactly this 10 is going to really be kind of going towards. So, like it could go like straight up, for example, and hook in. So, which I mean might be the case. I mean, it doesn't really have that much wiggle room, but like I don't know how much I can really do there. let's see. This 9, can do something like that. 7, like that. 19. I'll have to go up and around. 5 is done. Let's see, checking. No wrong links. Awesome. 6 is like that. Again, don't know if it's left or right. I'm assuming left because this 12 connects to this one over here. So there's that. There's the 8 there. 6 like so. Whew. Problem with this one right here is that it could be either up there or it could be out like that. You know, for this 5, it could be like, you know, connected to there or it can be connected to there. Don't really know about that 5. Same with this one. It could be here or there. So this is a mess. I'm kind of thinking along these lines here because you know, like I can't connect it to any other 9s anywhere else, right? So, and if I do something like this, it cuts off the 16. The 16 can't connect to anything else. So it has to have a path, you know, like this in some way. So it could either be 9 like that, or it could be a 9 like this. Either way, I don't really know. But here's the thing. I can at least put it up to about there, and that should still work. Yeah, I kind of figured that 16 would be a problem. 10. Just like so. Obviously, we can't do no direct connect there, but I mean, I had to move this down to at least that point. I can't do the 16 across there because that cuts off this 9, right? So this 16 has to pretty much go like down here. Um, might need to extend out a little bit. Like that maybe? Okay. 9 goes like that. 16 comes out here, which we need to kind of have it circle around, which is fine. That 9 goes like that, and there's our 5. Everything's done there. We're all good. Awesome. That took a bit. That took a bit of thought. So, let's see. Okay. Well, this 12 can't go around like that because it'll block off this 16 here. So, I'm assuming that it will connect with this 12 up there, like that. Um, okay, this 16 here has to basically connect with this 16 over here, like so. And there really was no way of like changing any patterns or anything along those lines, so I don't think there's really any way that I can make that any better than what it already is. So yeah. 11 is out like so. We have our 12. We have our 16. Can't go all the way out there, so I'm assuming like that. Okay. Um, hmm, now I wonder, should I just kind of loop it around like so? Even still, I'll have to kind of do something like that. Will that still work? Yep. Okay, this 18 pretty much connects with this 18 over here, like so. 15 pretty much connects with that 15 over there. Go. And like so. You good? We're good. Okay. Let's see. We'll do this up there like so. And over like so. Because we need room for these 5s here. And we need room for these 6s here. So that should work. Yeah. Okay. 18 should be a strict connection for the most part. Yep. 4s are done. 6s are done. 14. Okay, I'm assuming that it's going to have to go up this way. Because even if it was to connect to this one down here, then that would mean that this 14 would have to try to connect with that one up there, which would be an absolute mess. So we're just not going to bother with it. Let's see. We got 5. Let's see. 7 is done. Okay. Don't. It's going to be a straight shot like that, or will there be some form of curve? No, there won't be any kind of curve to it, so it just has to be a straight connection. 6s are connecting there, 7s are connecting there, 9, straight shot, 12, straight shot, the other 12, 7 is out like that. 8 is connecting like so. Excuse me. Will that work for the 19? It does work for the 19. Okay. Hmm. Okay. If I have... Okay, I can't do like a 16 out up like this, right? Because that cuts off this 5. So this 16 has to come down to this point somehow. Assuming like so, because if it goes down like this, then that basically cuts off this 18, you know, and I'd have to like, well, I mean, even then I can't get the 18 around, um, so it would have to come out like this across. I'll leave the 18 out like so. I think we'll have to just do the 6 right now, the 7 like so, and that should be fine. Oh, no, it didn't like the 16 doing that for some reason. Hmm. Okay, the only other option that I can see is the 16 kind of going up and out like that, and then coming down. Is that what it's looking for? Yeah, that's what it's looking for. Okay, which means the 5 has to connect like that, and this 5 has to connect like that. There's no other way. So, don't want to bring this up because that cuts off this 18, so I'll do down below there. Which, again, don't really know, you know, how am I supposed to connect it like that? Am I supposed to connect it like that? Not sure. But let's see about, you know, seeing how much we can do with the 18 here. Now, I can't bring it down like this because that leaves no room for the 16 here. So I need to bring it out at least by there. And I can't necessarily do anything without this spot here. So, you know, I have to at least take that spot. So we'll have to bring that one out there, drop it down, bring this across, and yeah, that's about as much as we could do for this, for the 18. So we'll just connect everything like that. There we go. Everything's working out fine. 6 connects like so, and then we have our 9. Don't really have a lot of room here to play around with, so that should work. Okay, good. We got our 12 like that. We have our 18 that's going to come over here because we have to have our 6 connect like that. We have our 8 kind of coming out to there. And then we'll kind of loop it around because we need a lot of room for the connection there. And there's a 4, and that should work. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Well, if I bring my 8 down here, I'm not going to have enough room to go back up for that 8 either. So one way or another, I have to bring it out through here. Right? So then we'll connect like that. We have our 16 that has to come out so to there, which means our 8 has to connect like that. Which means our 5 has to connect like that. Our 14 is going to be moved around like so, and we connect like so. We have our 5s, which connect like that. Hmm. Now the problem with these 5s here is that it could be like, 5, it could be 5, it could be, well, not 5. Can't connect to either one of those. So this one and this one are connected, and this one and this one are connected. But it could be like, 5, or it could be like 5, so I don't really know. Okay, 12 is going to be coming up like that. 7's coming out like so. Um, hmm. 9 is most likely going to have to come around like this, because, I mean, this 20 needs to come out that way, right? So, and then we connect like that. Okay, let's see. If I do 14L like so, then we need to connect it like so. And there's that. Okay. I don't think it connects with this 12 out there. No, it doesn't. So, is it a straight shot? Okay, straight shot to me. Yep, okay. Hmm. Kind of loop this around a little bit. I don't really see another 8 on this side here, so I'm gonna have to, see where it, you know, is it gonna be like that? Is it gonna be, like this? I mean, either way, I'm probably gonna need to kind of extend it out that way. I can't do anything like this because that would, cut off the 8, obviously. So, any kind of move like this would, basically trap that 1 8 in. So out to the right is not a bet and not a good move. Hmm. Okay, I can kind of see the look of the image for the most part, but well, this 4 has to connect like that. There's no question about that. So we have to have our 12 connect like so. Hmm. See, the 12 doesn't connect directly going up like that. Hmm. Okay, obviously 7 won't be connecting like that. That cuts off the 12. So, and obviously the 12 can't connect like, like that because 1, it's too long, and 2, it cuts off the 7 as well. So, assuming it has to come out this way. Um, Matter of fact, I think it's about as much as we can do right at the moment. Does that work? It works, okay. I was a little afraid that I was gonna have to like, bring it in somehow, but 7 connects like so. If I do 17 like straight up, like all the way up there, you know, no wrong links, which means the 6 is done there. Um, our 16 has to kind of go out this way. And we're done there. Okay, 10 it's connected that way, and 7 is done there. Okay. thinking 13 will have to kind of go out this way to give it enough room to connect. And we have our 17s connect like that. 11 comes out there. And to make sure that we have enough room, yeah. We'll do 5s here. Give the 8 enough room, and there we go. Okay. Oh boy. Now we're looking at and going, ooh, what needs to be, what needs to go where? Okay, I'm assuming that I'm gonna need to do something like this. The 4s have to come out like that. 3s will have to go like so. Because, you know, you have basically the 16s here that are kind of, you know, going down here in some way. So, although don't think there's enough room there, so we're gonna have to have 16 kind of come out this way a little bit. Now don't want to go all the way out because that'll block off this other 16 from connecting. So, but it should be enough to handle that. Got the 5s there, and the tank's gonna go there. So there we go. 10, 11, 12. I mean, do I go up like that? Do I go across like that? I don't really know. But either way, I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm gonna have to kind of leave this one blank. So, okay, if I do the 5s down like that, that'll cut off the 18. Don't really want that to happen. If I, do something like this, then once again, either the 18 or the 19s are gonna be cut off. So we don't want to do that, right? So, so these 5s will have to kind of connect like that. Um, yeah, I don't know how how far down we need to kind of take the uh, you know, if we even need to do that, right? Because even if we did something like this, you know, might not necessarily be the correct answer, right? Because it could be going something like this, where I have to kind of go out and up like that. So I don't really know. That's the problem with this one, is that I'm not sure. Um, and again, 16, don't really know if it's there, or if it's there, or maybe it's something like that, or something like this. Who knows? Hmm. If I do 19 out like so, Could I just maybe bring it out like so? Not quite. You know, I could do something like that. Hmm. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and save the rest of this for tomorrow. And we're gonna go ahead and close on down this puzzle for the time being. So, um, we were getting closer to the end there, but I was getting myself a little brain fried, so I don't necessarily want to fry my brain completely. So, um, try to see all the different types of combinations that could be possible on that. So, um, we'll try to tackle that, finish that off tomorrow. And then we will move on to the other puzzle and start on that. And that's a medium plus, and that's going to take a little bit of time to finish as well. So, but we got a couple days left to finish both of the puzzles, so we got time. So no worries. But I think it's time for me to switch on over to some single player Terraria. I haven't done some single player Terraria in a little while, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Now, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, as I upload these in their own respective playlists, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hopefully you'll give me a like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. Check out the rest of content, the other playlists and the coding streams. They're pretty much all VODs, hardly any editing in them whatsoever. So you're welcome to check those out. For anybody that was just kind of lurking in the background, thank you for being here. Live, here for my live stream. I didn't have any chatters, but that's okay. No worries on that. I'm not gonna stress about that. But if you were lurking, then thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Check out the description for multiple links down below, such as Discord, Patreon, Throne, and Team Robot and its members. Check those out. Check everybody there out. Show them some support and love. Would really appreciate that. Excuse me. And then if you're here for if you're here right now for the live stream, then stay tuned. I'll be right back. But for those of you watching on the video, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video right now.